Greetings, punks, goths, metalheads, herberts, herbetters, Martians and subterranean folk. How you all doing? My name's John. This is the Health Anarchist channel. Well, today we've got a really nice day for a change. It's nice and bright and fairly warm for this time of year. And I've come on a walk that I've been really looking forward to getting on. And this walk follows on from the last video I did, which was story time, and I told you two spooky tales of the area, and they were both centred around the old Longdendale forest. So today we're going to see if we can find the actual remains of Longdendale forest, which is now known as Great Wood. So I'm going to bring you guys with me. So let's have a look. So I'm not actually at Great Wood yet. I'm kind of working my way towards it, but it is a really peaceful area, as you can probably see. And yeah, I think it's going to be a really nice chilled walk. So this is a little brook that runs down towards it. I think it's called Hurst Brook. So there's certainly some up and downs on this walk, but I do like it when you've got little hilly bits in walks. It makes it a bit more interesting than if it's just flat. So it's amazing, I've not actually been here walking before. I didn't really know about it until I read about it recently. Mainly going from the old history books, and I found out part of this old forest still exists. And recently, the last few years, I've been reading more and more about people doing forest bathing, which the sound of it suits me to a T. I mean, I'm not a sunbather, I don't like being baking in the sun, but I quite like the more cooler idea of chilling out in the forests and woods and doing a bit of forest bathing. So as you can see, we're in quite a deep ravine-like area known as a clough, I think, and this is why it's called Hurst Clough, with the ravine-like thing going through the middle of the clough. Right, so I've just come out of Hurst Clough, and I asked a member of the public some directions on Great Wood, because I wasn't that sure how to get to this railway bridge, and this was like my point that I'd fixed on for getting here. And this gentleman kindly gave me some directions how to get here, and we spent a couple of minutes chatting, and he told me some interesting information as well. He actually knew about my YouTube channel, which surprised me. It's always nice chatting to people, especially when they've watched your videos, and this gentleman was very helpful, so I always appreciate things like that. So this gentleman was asking me if I knew about the Hattersley train tunnel, and I didn't, and he told me that there used to be a train tunnel in this area going to Hattersley, and it collapsed basically, and they used part of the Great Wood area for dumping all the rubble and debris from this Hattersley train tunnel, which isn't great. Hopefully nature has reclaimed it and grown over it a bit, but we shall soon see. So that's Hurst Clough, where I was before, and we're going to move over to Great Wood hopefully soon. So this train bridge ahead, this is what I was counting on today. This is where I fixed my mental compass where I needed to get across, and hopefully that should lead into Great Wood. Right, anyway, I think we're entering the Great Wood area. It looks like it's unmanaged woodland, or it might be managed to make it look like it's unmanaged. this woodland is at least 400 years old, but I mean, if it was part of the old forest of Longdendale, it would have been thousands of years old. So it's a really nice location. It's proper eye candy. So this is exactly what we want to be seeing, a sign pointing to Great Wood. Here we go then. Great Wood Local Nature Reserved, and it is managed by Tameside Countryside Service. So part of the reason I'm doing this video today is I'm thinking of coming up here in the future with the walking group that I'm in, and also when it's really hot, if we have any more heat waves, I'd like to do a bit of this forest bathing as such, because I'm not a lover of like just baking in heat waves, but I quite like the idea of forest bathing. It appeals to me 100% more, and I'll see if I can find any nice shaded areas today to chill out when the weather gets really hot. So after that last video, the story time one I did, hope I don't bump into any werewolves today or any witches, unless they're good looking ones. So just starting to come into Great Wood now, and it's the last remaining part, or one of the last remaining parts of the old Longdendale forest, the forest from local myths and legends. We've got a little footbridge over a stream. It looks like some brick tunnel structure over there. I don't know what that is. Couple of old tunnels. Shall we have a look? You know me, I'm going to have a look at these tunnels and get down. Oh, it stinks. Looks like they go quite far back. This is the other one, yeah. Hello. So spider web there. Hello. Now I was aware that there was some woodland at Broadbottom, and I have walked past some of it before, although I've not been to Hurst clough where I was earlier, or to Great Wood before, because I wasn't aware that it was quite a substantial area, and I certainly wasn't aware that it was part of the old Longdendale forest, which was the main inspiration for me coming here today, especially after reading all the old tales and legends in the area. So for a nice quiet peaceful chill out walk, it's a really good one this. I'm loving it. I would say though, I've seen somewhere online a few places saying it was an easy walk. Now I wouldn't say it was easy, mainly because it's very muddy. It might be drier in the summer months, and there's a lot of up and down areas, so I'd say out of 10 I'd say it's about a 4 in difficulty, 3 or a 4 anyway. But yeah, bear that in mind before you come here, and bring some old boots or wellies that you don't mind getting muddy. So I've had quite a lot of new subscribers lately, so cheers guys, really appreciate it. It really encourages me to keep on going and making videos, so thanks. So it is a very beautiful walk, this one, and I must admit though, I was just in an area just a minute ago, and as I was speaking, filming myself, it felt very weird. It did feel like I was being watched and just slightly uncomfortable, so there is a few spooky vibes here. Not many, but yeah, there was definitely something a minute ago. So I think any wildlife or nature lovers out there will really enjoy this walk. Bird watchers, I think, will really enjoy it. I've seen quite a few interesting species of birds, and yeah, so just looking down here, well, that is a huge paw print. What do you guys think of that? I'd say it's about 4 inches, 4.5 inches at the longest point. So that one's a bit clearer, you can see the claws on it. That's pretty big, that. So about 5 inches at the longest. It's either a huge dog or is it a werewolf? So they were probably very large dog prints, but you never know. So you might be able to see there's a huge Rottweiler over there. Don't know where its owner is though, there's no owner in sight. Oh, I can hear someone shouting it, I think, in the distance. It's Mr. Rottweiler enjoying the sun. Big dog, that. So luckily it seemed like it was a friendly dog. Well behaved anyway. Its owner was a couple of 100 yards away. But I was concerned in case it wasn't friendly with no owner in sight, because there is a little fence between us, but it could easily jump that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed coming along on this little walk with me today. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you very soon on the next video. Take care now. Bye. A little duck gang in a little bit of a field near some houses. Don't know if they just live in this field or if they belong to someone. Cute. They're obviously very tame. It's like safer from foxes and stuff.